GM is super happy that they can help their customers get a lot of benefits from clean vehicle incentives. They did this by investing in the United States and making their cars better, so now they have more models that qualify for big discount, and they're going to keep making more kinds of cars that qualify for discounts in the future. Today they are even more excited because they think their Chevy Bolt cars will still get the big discount even after some new rules come out. This means that customers can save a lot of money on all of GM's electric cars like the Cadillac Lyriq and the Chevy Bolt electric vehicle and EUV. Even companies that buy a lot of cars from General Motors will get a big discount too. After selling over 20,000 full electric models in the first 3 months of the year, GM overtook Ford as the second largest electric vehicle maker in the United States. Now, in today's press release, GM said, "Today we are thrilled to share a further update that we expect that Chevrolet Bolt EV and Bolt EUV will continue to qualify for the full $7,500 credit after Treasury's proposed guidance on the critical minerals and battery component requirements take effect on April 18. This means that the qualifying customers will have access to the full $7,500 credit across our entire EV fleet," GM said, under the MSRP cap 2023 Cadillac Lyriq, Bolt EV, Bolt EUV, Chevrolet Equinox EV SUV, Chevrolet Blazer EV SUV, Chevrolet Silverado EV. GM says fleet customers, including Ford, BrightDrop, and the Chevrolet Silverado EV, will benefit from the $7,500 commercial incentive. Recently, the governor of Nuevo León, Samuel Garcia Sepulveda, made an announcement about the construction of Tesla Gigafactory Mexico. According to the governor, the factory will take around 12 to 15 months to build, which is longer than it took Tesla to build its Giga Shanghai facility in China. So what's the reason behind the extended construction period? Well, it turns out that Tesla is working on a whole new special production line for its upcoming $20,000, $25,000 compact car. This economic model is expected to be sold massively, and Tesla needs a dedicated production line to meet the demand. The government explained that the production line is currently in the workshop working on rendering and starting the construction process. Given the large space that it will occupy, the construction of this new production line is estimated to take around 12 to 15 months. But why Mexico? Tesla plans to produce one of its next generation vehicles in Mexico, and the governor hopes that the Gigafactory Mexico will turn Santa Catarina into a sustainable techno hub, attracting investments from neighboring cities and states. The compact electric vehicle that Tesla plans to produce is expected to have a competitive price tag between $25,000 to $30,000. Tesla has revealed the compact vehicle's battery pack size and estimated production delivery volumes in its Master Plan Part 3 report. Interestingly, Tesla Giga Mexico is expected to be larger than the company's main Gigafactory, Giga Texas, in the United States. The governor also hinted that the city has been working hard to quickly process requirements for Gigafactory Mexico, water, electricity, and gas needs. Tesla is investing in a new production line for its $25,000 compact car, which will be manufactured in its upcoming Gigafactory in Mexico. The construction of the factory is expected to take longer, like I said, than the previous ones. However, the governor is confident that the factory will turn Santa Catarina into a new hub, new place, new job opportunities. I asked some friends who are from Mexico, what about Nuevo León? What do you think about this state? They said Nuevo León is one of the richest states in Mexico, and Santa Catarina is a very beautiful area. It's an industrial area, and as you may have known before, there are lots of car companies working and doing business in that area. This is going to be an exciting time for Tesla, and don't worry that Tesla the factory Mexico will take a little bit longer than Gigafactory Shanghai, although I earlier reported, based on Tom Zhu's words, that they hopefully try to make it faster than Gigafactory Gigafactory Shanghai to build, which took about 9 months to build. But if they're going to build a new whole production line, because I've been in some car companies where they have production lines, one production line that can build different types of cars. But apparently Tesla's upcoming $25,000 to $30,000 compact affordable vehicle is so important for Tesla, and it hopes to sell on mass market, that Tesla has decided to rather build a special new dedicated line for Tesla Gigafactory Mexico to quickly build the $25,000 car and get it to your door. In recent years, the electric vehicle industry has been gaining traction as people become more environmentally conscious. In the United States, the government has been offering incentives for purchasing electric vehicles to further promote the use of these eco-friendly cars. However, this system has been the subject of controversy and debate in Congress. Recently, new rules have been implemented which will cut the eligibility for incentives even further. This means that the fewer electric vehicles will be able to qualify for these incentives. For example, Rivian's R1S and Rivian R1T, Volvo's S60 plug-in hybrid EV, BMW's X5 xDrive 45e, Volkswagen's ID4 and Audi's Q5 TFSI and eQuadro PHEV, Nissan's Leaf hatchback, and even the freshly released Genesis GV70 electrified are no longer eligible for these incentives. Tesla, on the other hand, is one of the few automakers who will continue to offer models that qualify for federal EV incentives, but even the popular Tesla Model 3 standard range will no longer qualify for the full incentives. The new rules require automakers to meet certain criteria to qualify for incentives. For instance, they must source 40% of the value of critical minerals within the vehicle's battery from the United States or a country with which it has signed a free trade agreement. Alternatively, they must produce or assemble 50% of the value of battery components in North America. By meeting both of these requirements, an automaker can qualify for the full $7,500 incentive. So if you're looking to buy an electric vehicle that qualifies for tax incentives, you can check out the IRS website for a complete list of models and automakers. Just keep in mind that the site has been slow to update since its initial publishing. GM has almost all of its electric fleet, if not all, qualifying for the $7,500 credit, and Tesla is one of the few companies left that has several of its vehicles qualifying for the $7,500 credit, and I think one of them also qualifies for the partial $3,500 credit. So please check it out. Check out the IRS website to see which electric vehicles qualify and which don't. By the way, if you go to Torque News YouTube channel's community page, I have a special post with a list of which vehicles qualify for the $3,500 or $7,500 tax credit, and which vehicles no longer qualify for those credits as of today. Shortly after it became known that Elon Musk had founded a company to develop products based on artificial intelligence, they confirmed his plans to the EV channel Fox News. Actually, in an interview with Tucker Carlson, he spoke about his plans for ChatGPT competitor, which is known as Truth GPT. It's dubbed as Truth GPT. Elon Musk explained that Truth GPT would be different from other AIs because it would have a greater desire to understand the universe rather than simply fulfill its programmed objectives. He compared this to how humans strive to protect chimpanzees because they recognize they are an interesting part of the universe rather than seeking to destroy them. Elon Musk was one of the founders of OpenAI but left before the company behind the ChatGPT grew into a billion-dollar company thanks to a collaboration with Microsoft. In the interview broadcast by Fox News on Monday evening, Musk criticized the competitor. He accused OpenAI for training ChatGPT to be politically correct. His own artificial intelligence, on the other hand, should try to understand the nature of the universe, which I think is very important. Elon Musk now uses the TV interviews to spread his ideas on the development of artificial intelligence. He, like millions of other people, are very concerned that it has the potential to destroy civilization. I'm one of them, and I'm very concerned too. In this way, superintelligent artificial intelligence could manipulate public opinion. His solution to the problem is to program artificial intelligence to understand its environment better. And artificial intelligence striving to understand the universe is unlikely to wipe out humanity, Musk said, because we are an interesting part of the universe. That was a quote. We are an interesting part of the universe. It's not clear how far along Musk's Truth GPT actually is, if it exists at all at this point, but it seems he's actually serious about it since he actually brought up the model during his interview with Carlson. Musk also quietly established a new AI company called X.AI in March. So what do you think about Chat GPT versus Truth GPT? Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Armen Harayan from TalkNews.com. If you found these reports interesting, please give us thumbs up and like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, ring the bell after you subscribe so you don't miss my next coverage. And also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. God bless you and your families. Have a great day. I'll see you soon in our next report.